History is never silent. History speaks. But the question is, do we listen? Across this earth, many nations have risen. Many civilizations stood tall and then turned into dust. But there is one nation whose story Allah Himself repeats in the Qur'an as a warning, as a lesson, as a mirror. That nation is Bani Israel. Surah Bani Israel, also known as Surah Al-Isra, is not just a religious chapter. It is a historical document, a moral roadmap, and a terrifying warning for the future. This story begins with a man who was quiet, humble, yet deeply beloved to Allah. His name was Yaqub, peace be upon him. Yaqub A.S. was the son of Isaac A.S. and the grandson of Ibrahim A.S. His other name was Israel, which in Arabic means the servant of Allah. Yaqub had 12 sons. From them came 12 tribes. And from these tribes emerged the people known as Bani Israel, the children of Israel. They began as a small family, but when Allah gives a nation a purpose, numbers do not matter, responsibility does. Allah blessed them with prophecy, wisdom, revelation, and divine knowledge. But history bears witness, the greater the blessing, the greater the test. Over time, Bani Israel migrated to Egypt. At first they found refuge, but refuge soon turned into slavery. Egypt was ruled by Pharaoh, not an ordinary king. He declared, "I am your Lord." When a human tries to sit on Allah's throne, his heart becomes harder than stone. The sons of Bani Israel were slaughtered. Their women were kept alive only for servitude. Screams, tears, blood. This was their daily reality. In this darkness, Allah sent a child who would change the course of history. His name was Musa, peace be upon him. A mother who knew she could not protect her child, but she also knew that trusting Allah is never impossible. A basket floating on the Nile, a baby inside, and Pharaoh's soldiers outside. And there Allah displayed His power. The one whose hands were stained with Israelite blood raised Musa inside his own palace. Time passed. Allah granted Musa prophethood and commanded him, "Go to Pharaoh, call him to truth." But truth is never easy for tyrants. Pharaoh mocked him, called him a magician, but Allah gave Musa miracles. The staff turned into a serpent, water turned into blood, plagues descended from the sky. Still, Pharaoh refused. Finally, Allah commanded, "Leave Egypt at night with my servants." And then history witnessed the unforgettable. The sea ahead, Pharaoh's army behind, fear everywhere. But when Allah's help arrives, the word impossible disappears. Musa struck the sea with his staff. The sea split. A dry path appeared. Bani Israel crossed. Pharaoh drowned. But the story did not end there. Because whom Allah frees, He also tests. After freedom came blessings and ingratitude. Manna and quails were sent. Water flowed from stone. Clouds gave shade. Yet they said, "We cannot tolerate one kind of food." The Torah was given on Mount Tur, but behind Musa's back they worshipped a calf. Again and again they failed. Again and again they repented. Again and again they broke their covenant. And Allah condensed this entire legacy into Surah Bani Israel. This surah teaches us, history is not a story. History is a mirror in which today's ummah can see its own reflection. And the story is not over, because ahead lie warnings, punishments, and the final lesson.